So it's been consistently raining throughout the day here on Tybee. We're already seeing water starting to pool in some of the roads and some of the yards here on the island. And we are expecting that to get worse throughout the day and also tomorrow. So we have been preparing for that for almost a week now. As soon as we got word that this was forming, before it was even named, we kicked into action. We've been providing sandbags for our residents since last Saturday, free sand and bags for them to protect their homes. And we have been cleaning out our storm drains and preparing our water treatment facility, lowering the levels to handle the storm runoff. We have started putting out safety messaging for our residents on what to do in a flood, what not to do in a flood, because we were looking at unprecedented levels of rain and flooding here on Tybee. From what I understand, this is a 1,000-year flood event. So we're hearing that is going to cause a lot of flooding. You might have in some areas, 20 to 30 inches of water. We might see where salt water and fresh water, are intermingling. We will probably see flooding in areas of the island that we don't normally see flooding in. We know that those common areas that always flood will see water, but what concerns us too is those areas we don't know about, that because this is unprecedented rainfall and flooding. Right, we have said the same thing. We don't know what that looks like, so we have prepared for the worst, but we are definitely hoping for the best. But we are prepared. As prepared as we can be. We've been preparing for days and days now, and as soon as this rain event is over, we are also prepared to begin cleanup and recovery and get back to normal as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're trying to get ready a little bit. We've had flooding in the past, so you do what you can. Going on my family's experience, they've lived on this property for 50 plus years. Going on my nephew's experience as a mariner, they're telling me maybe it's not going to be such a bad storm. We expect a lot of wind and rain, obviously, some flooding, but we've seen worse, so hopefully it'll be okay. We'll be able to get through it. It's scary. It's scary for sure. And speaking to everyone I've talked to, no one at this point sees it as a potential evacuation situation. So hopefully, we won't have to leave Tybee, but, I'm going to follow the crowd. I'm going to follow everyone's good advice, and if I need to go. My plan right now is to stay. I'm being told that at this point, it's safe to stay. If I hear news otherwise, I'll jump in my car and giddy up. I don't know what else to do.
We've rode out all the hurricanes in the past 20 years. We've stayed here, so I don't think it'll be as bad, but it's going to be bad. So